welcome back to Terraria. And the normal mode finale. We have two things to do, coinciding with the two achievements we have left. We'll be ending by going to another world. But first, 145 fishing quests. That's a lot. It's not ideal by a long shot. But we will manage. Want to bring a bed and a sundial over with us to the ocean, where we can set everything up here in order to do everything we want. Sundial can be inside, I guess. It's fine. Alright. Let us get our first of many fishing quests here. A fallen starfish. We got those. Quest. There you go. And then we try to use the sundial. If it doesn't work, we sleep. And this makes time move forward 5 times faster. So that is at least something. We're gonna be hanging out here a lot. Besides any time that we need to go and get a new fish. And also the possibility of random events spawning every day and night. It's like blood moons and pirates, goblins. Those are definitely going to slow this whole process down too, unfortunately. Interesting that everything in the background is sped up, like those birds and the clouds. It's definitely not instantaneous by a long shot. The sundial really is pretty nice. Yes, if we end up having the fish already for the quest, it only takes a little bit of time, and then we are straight on to back to sleep. Doesn't seem like the NPCs or enemies run around at 5 times speed. That'd be pretty wild. You're just sleeping, then some monster sprints at you at 5 times speed. That would be highly unfortunate. But yeah. There goes a balloon. Wow. Yeah, even 5 times speed, there's gonna be a lot of waiting around. And we need to do this 145 times. Do we need to? No, we don't. Do fishing quests in future worlds count? Probably. Are we going to be doing a lot of fishing quests? No, probably not. There's some good rewards from the fishing quests. Like, just all the fishing related stuff. We got plenty of good bait here. Although if we're going to be getting the other baits here, we probably want this in top position, so we don't accidentally use worse baits. Ah, the blood moon. Fantastic. So that means we need to wait for the entire night to pass. Now. Instantaneously, everything's been slowed down to a crawl. And fighting stuff isn't going to help either. So. We'll just set everything here. We close the doors. Alright. Well, good start. Good start. Now I need to wait literally the entire time here. Fantastic. Alright. So yeah. Oh, we're gonna get banners and stuff. Good. We're probably going to need to move back and forth to the main base sometimes. It's a pirate map. Dropping things off. And another pirate map. What does a pirate map do? Summon a pirate invasion. That's interesting. This is a blood moon. And we can summon a pirate invasion? Sure. The water trap. Trap the clown there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these events that spawn are really gonna be a problem at all. We've got solid enough protection here. Also, we're inside, but enemies can open doors during blood moons, but not if they can't even get to us. So, yeah. Fishing quests. Begin. And to go fishing for a bloody man o' war. Looks like a jellyfish man o' war, but it's bloody because it's in the crimson. Gonna catch multiple, of course. Clownfish. We got that one. Turn that in. There we go. And we just used the sundial again, so we need to wait. Changed up the inventory a little bit. Give me more space and all that. Still using the best bait first. So that's good. Put the crates into a chest. We're gonna stack all those up for the end. Assuming that we don't need to get more bait from the chests. I think that's a thing. It's whatever. Also, the lava-proof fishing rod is actually... Well, the lava-proof fishing rod is from him. So that would still be okay. Don't know if you still need the lava critters for that, though. But the lava-proof fishing hook is from lava fishing. So, not going to be getting that here. Something to look forward to in the future. As we zip through time at 5 times speed. And another blood moon. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Well, we're just gonna let the Prism Dragon deal with it. Whether we kill these things or not important. 1050th zombie. I guess we'll get more banners. So I'm okay with that. Is slowing this down though. Yeah. I'm not gonna start up like a blood moon counter or anything. It's just gonna keep happening. Oh well. And a dolphin has beached itself on our Duke Fish Run platform. All sorts of bad things happening tonight. Fishing the bloody man of wars. Getting multiple of those. Already paying off. So far it's been blood moons and blood fish. Hopefully we can get other things than that. And surprised we can use that already. I don't know how it calculates weeks or anything. I'm gonna keep trying to click it every time then, I guess. It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. This is so much faster. And we don't even need to sleep. Way faster than the blood moon, that's for sure. Next one, clownfish. Don't have that one. fishing we go. Next up, clownfish. There you go. Here's a derp fish. That's pretty good. Wyvern tail. Here is the mirage fish of the underground hollow. Pretty cool. This might be new. Fished up a crystal serpent over there in the hollow. So let us fire this off. Shoots a magical charge. That's a magic weapon. Wild. Explosive too. Very cool. One of our many scarab fish. Ecor fish. We're getting a lot of very short clips here after waiting around for a while. And another bloody man of war. We're really working out. There you go. I don't think we can really get anything good from rewards here. Well, that's okay. And we got sundial again. So this dolphin can flop around on land at 5 times speed. That's probably fine. Can we catch a dolphin? We can catch a seagull. Don't really need a seagull. Anyways, a pengufish from surface tundra. Gonna need to go fishing. One of the first fish that we put in the chests here, the bonefish. I've also been moving around some of the fish, because technically we now have space. We could get another set of fish into one of these boxes, perhaps. See if we really need to bother with that. We still have 3 more water chests that we could place down. But we got a lot more quests to do, so we're going to take a lot of these fish out also. We will see. And they don't really seem to care about me just sleeping for it's going to be months right here. Pretty wild stuff. To the underground tundra for the mutant Flinx fin. Similar to the things where we got the Flinx fur, I suppose. Hunger fish. Also, it's very stormy right now. It was up to like 50+ mile-per-hour winds. Pretty wild. Doesn't really seem to do much. I think we can kind of get blown around in the sandstorm, but honestly, not a huge deal. Clownfish. The demonic hellfish. Tropical barracuda. And also a solar eclipse is happening. We skip it? Yeah, we're skipping it. Well, that's fantastic news. No solar eclipse for you. I was gonna skip straight past it. So I guess we could save the sundial to skip past solar eclipse and blood moon events. We don't need to though. Another demonic hellfish. There you go. was 75 fishing quests. 125 to go. Another bloody man-o-war. Amazing. Unicorn fish. Cloud fish. And there is the hotline fishing hook. Looks more like a fishing rod, but sure. Allows fishing in lava. So that might actually work with everything, possibly. If we need to go fishing in lava, we will test it. Ecor fish. Down in the underground tundra to get Fishron. Not Duke Fishron, just a regular one. Catching some catfish. It's a cat and a fish. Amazing. Over here at the jungle surface. Mirage fish. Captain Tuna Beard. Oh boy. It's really heating up over here. We had a blood moon. Now we also have Martian madness. It's wild tonight, apparently. Let's just deal with this. For a lot of the events, I haven't been bothering going out and picking anything up. Maybe for this one we will. Just get some more money or whatever. And we're kind of safe in the house here, I guess. Get some more of the saucer swords. That could be something. We're also getting more banners during the events, since things are actually spawning. Let's finish this, get through the night, and keep at it. Wild stuff. Zombie fish. Angel fish. And also a solar eclipse is happening. And we're skipping straight through it. Weird. We just, the day before this, we used the sundial. Huh. Strange. Well, we can do another quest then. Hungerfish? Yeah, we got that. Have we mysteriously unlocked the ability to just skip through things? No? Mysterious. Mysterious. Not gonna complain though. Bloody man-o-war. Fishatron. Batfish. There's the last in this box tundra trout. Also, goblins were attacking. Probably fine. So if we get that again, we're gonna need to actually go fish them. Because I do want to keep it in the known fish chest. So that's okay. Demonic hellfish. Catfish. Heading over to the Shimmer to potentially speed some things up here. We're bringing an enchanted sundial. And we throw that right in here. We can get an enchanted moon dial, which does what you might expect. Very similar to the sundial. It's not the same thing as this blood moon monolith. That just makes the blood moon happen more, which is not exactly what we're looking for. But with this, we'll be able to fast forward to dusk 1 day per week. that still has its uses. And also, the cooldown of a week is reset by blood moons and solar eclipses. So we can make use of that whenever that happens to actually just speed straight through it. So that will speed things up a little bit here. Here's the Fish of Cthulhu. Seems to just be like a fish for every boss, basically. So that's pretty wild. Angelfish. Getting the jewel fish underground. Doing some honey fishing to get a bumblebee tuna. Amazing. Wyvern tail. Scarab fish. Another bumblebee tuna. Jewel fish. And if we turn that in, that is 100. Realistically, this could have been the achievement. That would have been fine. But no, we are only halfway done. Not even halfway done with this episode worth. We're just halfway done, period. To get a bottomless honey bucket, though, contains an endless amount of honey. So, that's cool. Tropical barracuda. Pangfish. Demonic hellfish. Bloody man-o-war. Mudfish. Cloudfish. Demonic hellfish. Ichorfish. The Fish of Cthulhu. The first fish we put in the boxes. That's a fungifin. The Fish of Cthulhu. Catfish. Fun fact, you can overlap the bed speed and the sundial speed. So zooming through the time. It's a good time. And while we're still here. The tundra trout. That is it the last one? Oh, we only have the one left already. Well, I guess we're fishing tundra trout. Because I don't want to use up the last one in my chest of all the fish. It's looking great. Alright. Harpy fish. The pixie fish of the surface hollow. Also, I should get the prism up here. That'll murder some unicorns. Good times. Mudfish. Clownfish. Got a minecart. It is a minecart that goes quickly in water. So we could flood some minecart tunnels or something. Sure. Fallen starfish. There's other stars around here too. Clownfish. Fishatron. The restocked tundra trout. Pixie fish. Dirt fish. Slime fish. And here's a guide voodoo fish. For quest number, we check here, 125. We're pretty close to halfway through with the fishing for this video. Yeah. More. Captain Tuna Beard. Scarab fish. Also, a solar eclipse is happening, so that's reset the sundials. Fantastic news. Bloody Man of War. Derp Fish. And another solar eclipse. Not gonna complain about it. Again. Jewelfish. Mudfish. Fish of Cthulhu. Anything can be a fish. Even dynamite. The dynamite fish. Bumblebee tuna. Harpy fish. Dynamite fish. Another dynamite fish. Didn't get these for the longest time. Now we're just getting them all the time. Bunny fish. Bat fish. Bonefish. More dynamite fish. Tundra trout. Oh. There was a golden seahorse nearby. He's gone now, apparently. Well. Scorpio fish from the desert. Zombie fish. Mutant Flinx fin. Fallen starfish. Catfish. Guide voodoo fish. Dirt fish. Mutant Flinx fin. Tropical barracuda. And if we turn that one in here, we've got 150 fishing quests. And now, we just need to do all the fishing quests required for the previous achievement. Just 50 to go. Dirt fish. Harpy fish. We spend a lot of time here just turning in the quests without having to go anywhere. It really does fill up the inventory quite nicely. So that's okay. Fallen starfish and a pirate invasion. Sometime. Okay. Mudfish. Bumblebee tuna. Catfish. Fish Ron. Captain Tuna Beard. Guide Voodoo Fish. Zombie Fish. And I'm pulling out the final stops here. We've got a solar tablet and 8 bloody tears to summon a solar eclipse and blood moons. So once we get one more refresh on these, I guess, I think it's been a few days, we're gonna use these up to constantly reset these. So that will speed things up just a tad still. But then after we use these are all we have, so. Mudfish, dirt fish, pang fish, scarab fish, bloody man of war, fishtron, mirage fish, while time speeds past. In order to get maximum time, I set the hourglass, or the moon dial here, when it gets to night. And then, just turn it in again, and now it's night again. And this one just spawned by itself, so that's a huge win. And then we just go to the next night, get a new quest. It's a batfish. Take that one, turn that in. And this is going to bring us to nighttime again. So if we use the I guess this is just happening. Blood moon is rising. Well, that means we can use the night one again. This is going well. This is progress. Just keep spawning the blood moon by yourself. I'm good with that. So we can take another quest. Angelfish. Okay. Grab that. Turn it into him while time is progressing quickly. And then we get to the next nighttime, where there is no thing happening. So, again, we still have the sundial available. But to maximize the amount of time that this gives us, which is the most important thing, continuing further and further in time, we're going to sleep till the next day, do a quest, use that, do a quest, and we still have all these that we can use when we don't have dials available. That was just a nice series of blood moons there. Amazing. We'll get this done yet. Guide voodoo fish. Batfish. And now it is time to actually use one of our tablets here. It's currently day, so we can use the solar tablet. Solar eclipse is happening. And now it's not. No? Just summoning it ourselves. Not give the points here. I guess that's not a good plan then. Well, so much for that idea. That's interesting. So, the code for summoning the solar eclipse is different than the code for a solar eclipse is happening. Well, that's a shame. Well, I guess we can go put these blood things away. Well, now, this has gone from a strategy to speed things up slightly to a strategy to speed things down. Oh, we got some solar tablet fragments, but like we just saw, those aren't actually very helpful. Alright, it's fine. Work? Nope. And sleeping doesn't speed it up. Well, that's highly unfortunate. Here we're trying to be clever. Now, back on track with a bonefish, batfish, mirage fish, bumblebee tuna, fallen starfish. As the speed from the blood moon speeds past, a real blood moon actually works. And if we turn that in and check in here, that is 175. We are almost done in relative terms. Still gonna be a while. Bunnyfish, hungerfish, ecorfish, hungerfish, harpyfish, catfish, dirtfish, angelfish, 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 scarabfish, dynamite fish, zombie fish, unicorn fish, dynamite fish, bonefish, scarab fish, harpy fish, batfish, the last fallen starfish, if we don't count the one that's in the golden chest here. Also, a solar eclipse is happening. That's really good. We can skip some more. And here's my fun. Out of here. Harpy fish, dynamite fish, Cloudfish. Cloudfish. And lastly, a tropical barracuda. Quest. Turn it in. Supreme Helper Minion. So one piece. Amazing. You've entertained me enough. Thanks. And that is that. 200 fishing quests. Was it worth it? Only to say we've done all the achievements. Rewards-wise, we were already very, very past that point. That's okay. We just put stuff away and call it a win. And speaking of putting stuff away, we got all these bottomless honey buckets, absorbent sponges, bottomless water buckets, super absorbent sponges. Not any lava. That's probably more from more lava-related things. And then, down in these other chests, we have other things that we picked up along the way. Like all these hotline fishing hooks and golden fishing rods. Very cool. We got some trophies. We got some crates. Let's see if we can place all these trophies. There's a lot of them. We got 8 more goldfish trophies. Up, 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 up. Place some trophies in here. Right there. Got some shark teeth trophies. These are larger. Got some bunny fish trophies. Amazing. And some sailfish trophies. Pretty cool. And a Flying Dutchman trophy from when we fought the Flying Dutchman. Because that happened a few times. We got 120 Pearlwood crates. Let's see if we just kind of stack these. Great. 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 Seems like we can't put it right there, unfortunately. And it doesn't work unless it has full ground. So up here, we need to move things around if we want to place all these. And I do. I do want to place all these. Might work better on the other side, where there's more space. Because we got a lot of crates to place. It's going to be an absolutely wild crate stack. It's going to be pretty good. Okay. And we don't need anything that's in any of these either. We'll just make a big old crate pyramid. Starting with the Pearlwood crates. We can walk through them. That's good. Lots of opportunities for standing on some crates here. How big of a pyramid are we going to be able to make? Because even after these, we've got lots of other crates too. It's also nice as a decorative block. Got that going for us. We didn't end up doing quite as much fishing as you might have expected from having to do the fishing quests. Our pile of fish in boxes worked out in our favor quite nicely. It's getting very tall. Wild stuff. And we are halfway through, or so, with the first type of boxes here. Of course, that doesn't mean we're halfway to the height of the eventual pyramid, since it gets larger amounts to get to each height. It's definitely progress, though. And then we have another chest full of things we need to place. And that's going to be a good one. It is banners. Mostly from the various events that happened. Just the dragon and Prism dealing with things for me. Very nice of them. Very cool. Eight more. 7. We'll finish this run of the pyramid at least. Oh, just exactly, even. Alright. Then we have 66 mithril crates. Let's get a layer of those here. Did a lot. Pretty cool. Wild stuff. Just fall down my giant crate pyramid. Getting the things out of the crate would also be pretty annoying, since we have so many things that don't stack. We would have a massive pile by the end of it. Don't think we have enough mithril crates. Maybe. Get 2 layers here. Just about. Then after this, the remaining crates we have less of each individual type. At least. There's gonna be a few mithril crates short. Not an even number way either. Stack these up on this side. The titanium crates. And then we have more of the biome-specific kinds. A little bit more fishing, and we could build a pyramid. I mean, it'd be still quite a bit more to make a pyramid that fills the entire screen. That'd be still a bit here. Get out the boreal crates. And start going down. I can't go down the side like that. This would be the fancy crates side of things. Still stacking up though. And divine crates. Some mirage crates. And some azure crates. I guess we can put the boil crates here actually. On top. And then this way we got these kind. Really is getting quite tall here. This is the culmination of all of our efforts here. why not make a giant, crazy pyramid? There you go. Then we can stand on top of it and not see the bottom. That's fine. It's on the map. Look at it on the map. Yeah. What's that triangle over there? Oh, that's just all the crates. Hilarious. Alright. And then we have banners. And not just these ones. Also, this entire crate full of banners. And we gotta go place all the banners. Obviously. Obviously. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, we're a little bit running out of space for the banners. So we're going to obviously need to do something about that. Going to need to make more spaces to hang banners. I think we'll put those inside here. That'd be the most reasonable way to do this. All sorts of different banners. For all sorts of different times. It really depends how you're feeling. Joe Creek banner. Still one spot here. It is a little difficult to see if you place banners behind yourself. Let's go get the rest of the banners. This one's here. And I think we can place some on the edges here, maybe. If I get away with that. Something. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. Can you see all these? Yeah, we can. This one, this one. This one. This one, this one. Some of these. Some of those. One of that. Place some more on the other side. We got 6 more possessed armor banners. Always a treat. Torch in the way there. Less ideal. More of these. More of those. Some of these. These. And this. A pixie banner. And a psycho banner. Much like us placing all these banners here. Wild stuff. Alright, so here's all of our banners. We check our banner information screen. It now has this many things. Yep, that's pretty good. Increase damage and defense from the following. Yes. Yes is the things we have increased damage and defense from. All of our things. We got our giant stack of boxes into the sky. Wild stuff. So that is pretty much everything we can do here, effectively. So now there's just one more thing to do. If we go back into worlds here, make a new world, and mix it up a little bit. Let's make a large master world, and use a seed here. But not a random seed. To get the achievement, we're going to use a special seed. Create. And now, we have activated just the most absurd mode possible. Everything's backwards. We're playing a minigame with the falling stars. This is the craziest possible scene. A special little Easter egg. Challenge mode. Craziness. However you want to think about it. This is the Get Fixed Boy seed, as you saw when we typed that in. Also known as Everything and Zenith. And by setting it to Master, it's now Legendary Zenith. So, it's the hardest mode, combining all the different special seeds together. More difficult, crazy world generation, hunger and darkness mechanics, more traps, stronger enemies, different boss, AI, just all kinds of wild stuff. And it's taking a little bit to load because of all the craziness, presumably. Also gives you more time to play this star minigame. Did you know you can order your summons to attack backwards? Always a good time. Final cleanup. Terraria, but upside down and backwards. This is Legendary mode. And as it is the Zenith seed, we go from having a Legendary Zenith to playing Legendary Zenith. A rare realm indeed. We start with a party, but we are also down in the underworld, where all we have is ashwood. We do get acorns. Fantastic. There's some hell butterflies. An emerald bunny. Pretty neat. Emerald bunny. And a few guys show up. Like this tax collector. Topaz squirrel. Sapphire bunny. We got the princess here. Sell animals. 10 silver. Sell various bits and bobs. We also have Whitney here. The steampunker. By a decay chamber. So that's pretty much it. Got the tax collector, party girl, princess, steampunker, and diva slime. Peckish. You could eat, but it's not so bad. Yeah, there's a hunger mechanic now, which is pretty wild. And if we go up, we go into a mushroom biome. And it's a wild mushroom biome. Very psychedelic. And if we keep going up, it's more and more different biomes. We start at the bottom, in the middle. Here comes a demon eye. It's got 240 health. Everything's way stronger. absolutely wild stuff out here. So let us just zip off to the side here. See how strong something might be. Here's a lava slime. 100 health. Hello. You gonna attack me? They're not too strong. I guess technically, the world's not in hard mode. Even though it is Legendary Zenith mode. Starting right off the bat with enemies with 100 health, like this blue slime has 100 health. If you aren't already in max gear and max everything, that could be a challenge. There's some pots, got some ropes and stuff. All sorts of crazy things out here. But of course, oh yeah, traps also a thing. Drops live bombs. There's gonna be a lot of wild happenings. Then we get over to the actual underground here. Underworld. Lots of lava. This is gonna be a large world. It's gonna be very large before we get to actual anything. So all the actual buildings are way off to the sides. Wild stuff. Yeah. This is basically the idea here. Let's head upwards. Demon has 480 health. Again, that is just automatic health here. This is basic stuff. We got crisp honey blocks, which spawn lava. I'm trying to dig up here. All sorts of wild stuff like that. Let's try heading further up. Taking a little bit of damage. Yeah. Above the mushrooms, we got the surface. Sensibly. We got ores. All that. Things exploding. Taking damage from fallen stuff. There's a vulture. We're in the crazy underground desert slash beach-ish situation now. Yep. There's a building. Keep heading up. There's a mine area. Keep being knocked off the mountain. Climbing up higher, higher, higher. You know, all sorts of sand falling on me damage. Always a good time. Some antlion area. Always dangerous. Ores. And this is all to just get up higher. The entire world is just filled with all sorts of nonsense like this. Need some damage. Got demonite ore. Came to say hello. It just keeps on going and going and going. up and up and up and up and up. Tons of damage from all sorts of things. There's some fire. That's always a good time. Yeah, crisp honey is a problem. Oh, we're almost dead. Everything hurts a lot. Especially all the traps. And now we are in a pyramid or something. And we are getting hungry, so we feel weak. And now we are outside, where we've got all sorts of fun stuff. We got lava. We got the corrupt biomes covering the entire surface. We got spooky sky islands. All corrupted and stuff. Overall, absolutely wild. And if you go into space, you die. Hilarious. And that is what we're going to be dealing with, basically. And all these guys are going to explode in a little bit. But anyways, Legendary Zenith mode. The hardest possible thing. On a new character. Of course. Next series. Goodbye.